Hey everybody, this is AK, fixing to drop that next video. This time's coming from H-Town, a little dealership by the name of Mancuso Crossroad Harley-Davidson. I got a couple of friends, family, brother, sister, down there running it. I got Dixon and Sam down there. I love y'all. Thank you for your hospitality. I enjoyed every second of it. Had some good times. When I was also there, I got a chance to talk to a gentleman by the name of JP. JP's a Marine veteran and also did a little time in the Army. We actually got to talk probably about an hour and 45 minutes worth of bullshitting, and then my phone went down. But I do have 10 solid minutes. We went over what to do to stay motivated and stay busy. I know with me personally, and probably with a lot of vets, please leave a comment if it does. If you get a chance to slow down, it gives you time to think, and then, you know, it's just not good. But as long as I'm busy and I got a mission, I'm down, I'm straight. So once again, I want to apologize to JP for the cut video, but definitely it does leave a lot of meaning in it and what I did save. Definitely, once again, this is AK, ride safe, AK out. Hey everybody, this is AK. I'm here at Mancuso Crossroad Harley-Davidson with JP, correct?
Yep.
Cool. And you work the parts counter?
Yeah,
what
parts
else?
and accessories. Parts and accessories. Yeah, got started. I got brought in to bring the aftermarket side of it. So
Okay.
everybody knows the tried and true Harley brands, but bringing the new wave stuff, you know?
All right, cool. Yeah, I got two things. He's a vet, both Army and Marine Corps. I know a lot of brothers that did that. So,
Yeah.
and my wife, she's Army. And when I was contracting, I worked with Department of Defense,
Oh, yeah.
Army side. So
TC's a good company.
You know, yeah. So I mean, so what do you do to transition? When I say active duty to the civilian life, and what I mean real world, every day, where you just really can't knife hand like we talked about. You can't just knife hand Joe Schmo off the street.
Yeah.
Well, you can, but there might be some ramifications.
Exactly. Man, I'll be honest, like I said, it was, and still I have my issues still to this day, but I was in the substance life. I lived that substance life, and I thought that was the answer. It was fear of missing out. It was just, it didn't matter. You know, be going for a day, a week, and tell the wife, hey, I'll be home in 30 minutes, and I'll be gone for 3 days. Like, it was just one of those things, man. And brain was running way too fast, and it was just trying to keep up. The things that I found that helped me, man, motorcycles. I know it sounds crazy, but motorcycles calmed me down. It's so I could push boundaries on motorcycles. It's going to shoot guns with friends. It's going, just finding a passion, no matter what it is, man. Just finding a passion that's or realizing your passion and going with it. Man, I love to cook. Man. That's one thing my brother fight about, because he was actually a cook in the Army.
Okay.
So I mean, it was like and he can cook though. He can throw down. So it's we go back and forth a lot. So like I was like, hey man, I need some help for cooking. He said, bitch, he's like, Thanksgiving's my day. Like I was like, all right, fair enough, whatever. But no, man. Just finding that thing finally, that soothed me, man. I was chasing money. I was chasing women. It didn't matter, whatever. And man, it was killing me though. It really was. It was killing me. The substance, the just going out, the whatever, and then getting humbled. With COVID, man. COVID was honestly one of, and I know it sounds crazy, but one of the best things that happened to me, because if I'd have never got humbled like this, to going like, okay, because like no matter what, my kids and my wife always came, like, always made sure they were taken care of. I might have done a lot of crazy shit, but I made sure they were taken care of. But I was working also, so I was making money. I wasn't worried about it. And then whenever COVID happened, I actually had to start concentrating. Like, okay, like I gotta make money. I gotta make sure, And I took a different occupation, man, this last 2 fucking years, a year and a half, since COVID, bartended. I worked at a restaurant for a little while. Worked at a fucking RV park, and then on a whim, literally came in here. Was leaving Wyoming, came down here, and I was like, man, I need to get on the bike. My bike's back to Louisiana. And I was like, man, I need to get on, I need to get on a bike and ride. And it just so happened to talk, and then one of the sales guys talked to the GM after I left, and he called me and offered me a job, and me and him got to talking. He's like, man, you know this shit. He's like, why haven't you been in a dealership? I was like, I don't know. It was like, I guess all for the money. And, going through a full top to bottom custom build right now, I'm realizing, man, like, this is where I need to be. This is the, like, it's helped me reel everything in, and finding a passion. Like, I'm excited to get off work, which is fucking odd for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, I was never, even making crazy money in the oil field, I've never been excited to wake up and like, oh yeah, man, I can't wait to go to work. No, it's like, well, no, I'm going to get paid today, but that was it. Man, that shit, I'm like, man, I was like, all right, what can we do, man, let's find another customer, let's build some more stuff, man, let's go crazy with this build, like, everybody wants to put bars on the bike, everyone wants to put exhaust, man, let's put some shit at this bike. This bike's ridiculous, and like I said, this last week, 2 weeks 2.5 weeks that I've been building this bike, man, I really saw it. Like, all right, man, I love my job. Like, financially, it sucks. Like, like it's slow catching up, playing catch up, being laid off for 9 months. But it's here, man. It's finding an outlet, finding something that drives you, finding, transition from the military. That's what a lot of us knew. Like, guys my age, between 30 to 40 years old. A lot of us went through that, from Iraq. We saw, a lot of us got to witness 9/11 on TV in school, and got pissed off. We didn't know really why. I mean, we knew we were pissed off. We didn't know, and then you dig into it, and then you say like, okay, cool, man, I want to go, man, I love this country. I want to go do this, and you did that, and, you have your issues in the military, whether it's, with guys with Joe you didn't get along with, or whatever it was. But man, you knew for a reason you were there, right? The problem that I had for the longest time, man, was the VA. I didn't have an outlet to the VA. I kept getting the runaround. It's, hey, wait 6 months, wait a year, and you kept pushing it away. I joke around, and it's been a joke for a while with a lot of people, man. The VA gives you a chance to drive for the country for a second time. It sucks, but it's a true statement.
Yeah.
Because so many people are like, fuck, I'm not gonna get help from the VA, so I'm gonna just, I'm gonna be that 22, and that's one thing. There's a lot of organizations, man. 22 Kill, OpZero. There's a lot of organizations out there to help. Yeah. And it's about swallowing your pride and realizing that it's a lot bigger than you, man. Reach out, find somebody, man. There's plenty of outlets, and that's what it took me so long to realize, man. It's knowing that there's a bigger purpose to it,
And it's about like just a brother in arms, just freaking let you know, hey, it's cool. Because I met this one cat, went to Man of War, Harley-Davidson in Kentucky, and I was talking to a cat, and like he was a soldier, he was in Iraq, and we were talking, and he's like, fuck the VA. I said, fuck them. He's like, dude, I was like, man, do me a favor, just do a little research, because they owe you some money. Because I mean, I wasn't like, I told him, I was like, you're fucked up. I was like, hey, you're freaking, you raped some shit for what you went through. Yeah. I was like, or else they're gonna give that shit a fucking welfare. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if I'd rather have a brother in arms get that shit. And it's a long process.
It is.
And like, even when you think you got it down, they'll come down and see a letter saying, hey, we're dropping your rating from something to something because we think you're getting better. And
yeah.
Like, fuck, man, I'm sitting drinking a every night. And
exactly.
I'm doing better.
Yeah.
And then I got contact with a company called 7 Point Principle.
Okay.
And they're like ex-raiders that will talk to you, look at your medical record, and type that shit. All I know, my ankles hurt or my knee hurts. They're like, oh, that's the less tibia, whatever.
Yeah.
And then when they send it to the VA sees it, and then
like, so oh, they got us.
Because I was 80, they dropped me down to 60. I called this company, and they got me back to 90. And they said, oh, we haven't even submitted your sleep apnea. That's freaking PTSD related. I was like, what? And he says, you need 6 more points and you're 100%. I said, motherfucker. It's like, I would have just went to you first.
Yeah, and see, that's my thing, man. I didn't try and see outlets, man. I just, all right, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna do this, and then, man, I met with somebody, and he told me, he's like, man, he's like, you do realize, he's like, you're supposed to do this, he said, and then once they rate you at 100%, and that means your wife, because y'all married, is primary caregiver, so she's gonna get a back paycheck as well. He's like, man, he's like, there's money out there, bro. Like, Doug, don't sleep on it. I was like, dude, $5 ain't make a difference. He's like, no, bro. He's like, you're looking at years of back pain. I was like, yeah, but I had this, and this. I was like, so like I said, I started trying to plug into the right ways, man. And it's getting things. Like I said, the VA still needs to improve drastically, man. They need to have it. Like, COVID should have been a way for them to actually improve. And they have the telemed and shit like that, but actually doing it where, like, hey, we can Zoom and look, you can call and actually talk to somebody and not leave a voicemail, and you might get a phone call back in 3 weeks or a month or 2 months. Like, man, make it where it's more feasible. Get more people. I don't know. Like, I don't know which way you're gonna do it, but figure it out. That's not my job. My job in the military was to do what I did, and then get out, and you're giving us a second chance to die. Like, it's crazy. Because I had to clean everything up as far as to get my benefits, and we left Wyoming September. Okay, and I scheduled my VA appointment to get everything plugged in. We left there in July. Now, Wyoming and South Dakota during the COVID, they operated a lot different. A lot of them stayed open. Like, you can still go to the VA clinics, stuff like that. Anyway, so let's go to my appointment. And I literally got a call 2 weeks ago from them. Hey, are you coming in for your appointment? No. I was like, I told y'all that I was moving to Houston. Oh, okay, so, like, you're not gonna make your appointment. I'm like, dude, I'm in Houston. Like, okay, well, I guess you gotta call Houston. No, like, you're in the VA. Like, why don't you call your direct lines and give them that way? Because I don't know exactly what to do. I don't know. There's not a, hey, type in your social and then boom, here's your rep. That's your rep forever. That's not how it works. It's whoever picks up the phone. Like, give assigned reps. Like, it can be X amount of people, whatever. There's a lot of ways, man, I can fix it. It's